Bear with me. I don't know if I am live or not. It shows I've been live for 4 minutes and I have not. Interesting. I'm waiting for it to show up. All right. Now I should be going live. We shall see. I have no clue. Hmm. There we go. All right. Waiting. Don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm waiting. Okay. Um, this is a test live. I have been asked by several people if I would do a live scroll. So it gives you the reality of whether or not, of how this works actually. So I'm just going to start. I'm not going to have my shop vac running, and I am not going to have a lot of what I normally do running. So this is the sound you're going to get. It's not super loud, but it is effective. Just adjusting my speed. Now this is a polar blade that Wichita Blundell recommended. I'm already not sure how I like it, but hey, let's just give it a go and see what happens. Because I don't have like the quality camera setups, and sound and all that, where the camera is set at this point is as close as I can get without toppling over. Definitely not as fast as it is in my videos, huh? All right. These holes here, the vacuum hooks up underneath, and that would draw a lot of this sawdust out. So I'm not sure I want to use this blade. I want to try a different blade. And I'm going to do that right now. I did buy 2 different sets of blades. Both of them come recommended, but we shall see. Now, I'm pretty sure that Wichita recommended the blade I just took off for the stack cutting. And what I'm going to put on now is a Pegasus Series Modified Geometry. So we'll see how that goes. And the reason I'm doing that is because just on the cut I just did, there's a lot of sanding I'm going to have to do on the backside. I'm really not going to want that when this product is done. I am going to want to... can you let me know with a thumbs up if you can hear me? I'm using my laptop and I have no idea whether or not you have sound. So the reason I'm running it like this, before I actually start using it, as you can see, the blade does stretch a bit. That gets some of that stretch out so that I can not hurt the blade. Hi, Dagon. How are ya? Can you hear me all right? I'm doing a test run on doing a live cut, and I need to know if you can hear me. Oh. Yes, no, maybe? Oh, there's a super delay. All right. Oh, yes, I like this blade much better. Oh, excellent. Okay. As you can see, I'm not able to really look at the chat. So I'm glad you're here, Dagon, because you can keep my chat under control if I get any wayward souls in here that want to have fun with me while I'm at a disadvantage. So that's that part. Always do the interior cuts first. Now, when I got these Pegasus heads, before I got them, I have to be honest with you, it was a challenge to get that blade in the top. And as you can see, it was quite simple for me to just loosen it, take it out. Oh, I got to slow this down, that's why. Okay. Like I said, I've gotten requests to do live scroll saw cutting. And I'll be honest, it was a pain to get my laptop out here and try to figure out how I was going to set it up. Now, at some point, I would very much like to get a dedicated camera. Hi, Flying Arrow. How are ya? And that's the center of the A cutout. I just chose this pattern. This is for a project that I'm making for a family member. This is one of my great niece's names out of 4. And I'm making a project for them. So I chose the shortest name to do this test live. Okay, so the camera looks good at your end. I'm looking at it really small on my laptop and on my phone, so I have no idea what it looks like at your end. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Even though it's a test run, since it's working out pretty good, I'm going to do the whole pattern here. I know my hand's in the way, though. That's the problem. I can make that work. All right. I am so not cutting on the pattern. That's why scroll sawing is so forgiving. Even though I'm not cutting on the lines, once this is done, you'll never see it. You'll never know that I missed the lines by a lot. Hi, Lynn. I can only glance at the chat, so please, I'm not being rude if I don't say hello to you. I glanced and saw Lynn. Haven't seen you in a while, hon. I hope you're doing well. Oh, shoot. I wanted to do something here. Yeah, next time. Okay. This is throwing me off. I got to do something here. If you can see, the A and the R are not connected. Now, for the project I'm doing, I don't have to have them connected, but I want to have them connected. So, as I was doing this, I kind of forgot about that. But I can make it work. And I can also cut this pattern again if I screw it up completely. So I made enough room so I can turn the piece without turning the blade. Except I can't get that piece out of the center. Let's see. There it comes. Nice. I may end up cutting this again. I think because I'm on here trying to do a live, I'm not thinking. Who would have thought that I wasn't thinking? Yeah, Lynn, this is one of 4 names that I've been doing. I have 4 great nieces. And as you can see here, that cutout, the dot was up higher. Again, I forgot I wanted to attach it to the lower half so I wouldn't have to deal with a floating eye. But the project I'm doing, it honestly doesn't matter. It's just these little pieces I don't want to have to be searching for or cutting again because I lose them. Ugh, come on. Boy, I'm so far off the line. I love it though because when you see it when it's done, you'll never know I did all that. Again, everything I'm doing is a little off. I normally have better lighting, etc., etc. Now, a lot of this, anything I screw up really bad can be fixed. It's not the end all be all. Oh, I screwed that up. Don't tell anybody. It's funny, these new blades, they all behave differently and you're not used to it. It gets you. Oh my goodness, I'm really messing this up. Gotta love it when it's live, huh? I feel like I'm forcing this. I don't think I am, but could be something in the wood that's making that noise. That one went better. I definitely don't like these blades as much, but that's okay. I don't know how loud the saw is at your end. I will realize that when I do the playback. Oh yeah, I'm so going to have to run. Okay. Normally I just have an outline of the letters, and with the whole thing being black, it's throwing me off a little bit. Okay. Okay, so my voice is louder than the saw. So, okay, I don't necessarily have to talk, but I'm still trying to decide what I'd like to do. I always loosen the blade and take it off when I'm done. So, this will come right off. I'm left with the word. All right, which doesn't look too bad. And then we got this. Trying to figure out where you guys are at. No point in me pulling this off camera. I use blue painter's tape, and then I glue the pattern onto the painter's tape. A lot of people will glue the pattern directly onto the wood. And for me, there's a lot more steps that I want to do for that. Now, what I'll do is I'll clean up the edges a little bit, make this a little more round. Just some touch up at the end. But that, yep, is a life cut. I'm laughing at myself because I'm trying to get it in the camera. And that is, ideally, I could use this other piece for something else with her name, but I'm not. And that's it. There's just a little bit of cleanup. I may do this again off camera because obviously this is going to be a gift. And in my mind, I want it perfect. But that's it. I have a foot pedal that controls the saw. This is an air nozzle that blows the dust away. This here, I don't usually have a lot of that because I have my vacuum running. But trust me, that's a lot of noise. So that's it for my test. I hope you enjoyed it. I really want to thank you for coming in, Michelle, Dagon. You know I always appreciate you. Lynn Yogi, thank you. And whoever else might have bounced in and out. I hope you have a blessed day. And on that happy note, thanks for entertaining my test live. Take care.